Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Shit, yeah. Eugene! Hey, yo, Eugene back with the streets, man. That boy Whack acting a fool. Yeah. Yo, we need Eugene. Yo, we ready to start a free Eugene campaign, man. We don't even need Big U. We just need Eugene. You heard me? We need Eugene and Draws back on the streets. Straight up, man. Because this motherfucker Whack 100 is acting a fool. If Eugene was out, he wouldn't be acting like this. I promise you. If Eugene was in Whack face, he would not be acting like this, y'all. I promise you, y'all. That man been acting a fool. You heard me? Don't do it, Eugene. Hey, yeah. That man said, don't do it, Eugene. It ain't worth it. And then turn around and ask Wonder, well, why he ain't get out? Nigga. The fuck you mean why he ain't get out, nigga? He'd been locked up now. He'd been locked up early on if he'd have got down on you that day. Yeah, you bet. Don't do it. Hey, y'all funny as shit. Mo. G-Rex. Don't do it, Eugene. We need that man back. Somebody looked like somebody got on the stage and got on him. And got on him about that bullshit he did. See, he'll talk to them. He don't want to talk to me. 2,800. He don't want to talk to me, man. Hold up, though, y'all. We got, so, yeah, we got Big Boogie Sister died. Big Boogie spoke on that. Benzo called out Vlad TV. Stephen A. Smith going back and forth with LeBron James, threatened physicality. You know what I mean? That man threatened physicality. Stephen A. Smith said it's up next time he see LeBron. And it's stuck there too, so ain't no coming down. Firefighter arrested in 2 teenage teens' death.
I got the latest for firefighter arrested in 2 teenage teens' death.
With the murder.
The first headline from MSN is firefighter charged after allegedly sharing photos of twin brothers found dead on Georgia mountain.
My mom don't be knowing what she be talking about, man. Every time I try to take her word for something, it never pans out. She don't know what she's talking about. God damn it. Don't do it, Eugene. Hey, shut your ass up. Let me close the door. Hey. Don't start that, y'all. God damn it. Hey, we starting the live. We starting the live. Eugene. Hey, hold up, y'all. I want to see this. I said I wasn't watching no more Whack 100. Yo, man. What's stars of that, man? We starting the video off with free dirt. What's up, Shy? Montana. My man Gaddy did a video. He said I ain't watching no more Whack 100 videos, but I want to see what he said. Somebody pressed him about being a rat.
YouTube, this is Getty Radio back at you with another video. I want to give a...
See to my guy Gaddy, man. You know what? He switch it up. Cause, man, we need to cancel Whack.
100 invites him up to no jumper for the squabble. 100 ENT.
in
I'm
1982.
tell you, hey, bro, Rambo ain't finna tell you nothing bad about me.
I'm a mic up, Lou.
Rambo don't do what I do.
I know Messi, Marvin, all them, P. I know all
Messi ain't lived in the hood in 30
What's up,
years.
I
Jeff?
know all about them. I ain't gonna argue with you. Y'all do your
Yeah,
thing.
but I'm saying like, bro, you said, how did I know, right? Look at my PTR.
But if we gangsters,
Look at my PTR. Hey, yo, gangster. Hey, bro, gangsters don't run me.
You ain't no mess
I
like this.
do, hey, look, bro, I do what I want to do.
Yeah,
That's
police.
crazy. You a street.
I do what I want to do. Hey, bro, I do what I want to do.
We
You from PDL, right? Are you from PDL?
We gangbangers.
Are you from PDL? I'm not a gangbanger.
Well,
I'm not a
saying
gangbanger.
on Pyro then.
I'm not a gangbanger.
I'm saying on Pyro.
Hey, no, that's just
Look, I told you. Yo, that Pyru fake, man. Like I said in the video earlier. Imagine if he never screamed Pyru. He'd have never amassed this. That's part of his motherfucking little thing. You gotta scream Pyru. It makes it real. But meanwhile, he really agent. He don't give a fuck about no Pyru.
I'm not a gangbanger. I don't gangbang.
Give a fuck what that you're doing.
Listen, hey, listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Lou, this is what I mean by they can't control me. What you talking about and who you talking about it with? He want to do. See, it's a dude on the floor. It's a dude on the floor right here named Hocus Pocus. He told me this shit 2-3 years ago. Ask Hocus what I told him. These niggas ain't like that.
So you talking about 20 niggas that's indicted. We only know 3 niggas, but 20
What you got to do with me?
Lost their families, and they families.
What that got to do with me?
Damn. About these people's shit.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it as content.
Where we come from, me and you come from.
No, I don't come from where you come from.
He don't want. That's how we got here. He do not want no smoke with Eugene, man. Yeah, we need to get Eugene out, man. Straight up, we need to start a free Eugene campaign. They can keep Big U, but Eugene need to be home, man, because we're scared to death of that boy.
You sound like you're a drunk. You sound like you just came from the liquor store.
I suicide. I'm gonna pray for you, P. You on suicide shit. I'm gonna pray for you. 3 years. I give you 1 or 3 years.
Man, this dude a bozo, bro.
He said he gonna pray for him.
Hey, bro, you
man,
sound like
I'm
you
from
just
California. I'm a California gangbanger.
That's exactly.
I'm not a gangbanger.
I know what it is.
I am not a gangbanger.
He can tell y'all everything he want to tell y'all.
I'm not a gangbanger.
It's my little brother.
Wait, hold on.
This nigga is my little brother.
Hold on, Jason. You said you getting 1 to 3 years in what?
I ain't gonna say the rest. If you smart, you.
Nigga, now check it out. Check it out. Hey, but check it out. It's a PDL. Hold on. Hey, yo, hey, look, dog. Hey, listen, though, homie.
I know all about.
Hold on, it's a PDL that's with me every Thursday. Pull up with G Wayne, blood. We get it out the way. Pyro.
Oh, Lord.
With me every Thursday.
Yo, there he go. There he go. Yo, come on, Wack. Big U wanted to break the jar, bro. You ain't want no smoke. All he wanted to do was break the jar. That's why I always got to talk about the jar breaking. Because that's all he wanted to do. And you chose to send a man to prison. But now you want this guy that you don't even know. You wanna fade him though. Man, free Eugene, man. Straight up, man. Even if we got free Eugene just so he can fade Wack and go back to jail. You know what I mean? I just want him to break Wack's jaw. And Wack can get over any fear that he had for the man. Because all of this stems from fear, y'all. Fear is a motherfucker. You hear me?
He a G homie, right? He's 50. Pull up with blood this Thursday. He be with me tomorrow. He meet me up there every Thursday. Come on up there and we get it out the way. On camera. Man to man. The streets. Your homie, G Wayne, from PDL, he just had 2 of your homies with him last week. He's with me every Thursday, part of my squad. Pull up with the homie tomorrow and we get it out the way. Live. And we squabbling to the knockout. Ain't no breaking it up. Stop talking to me, nigga.
Damn.
Stop talking to me. Your homie is with me every Thursday.
Yo.
He on this app.
Yo, why the fuck did he have this energy for Big U? Yo, this why I Trap Lil Ross asked that, y'all. This is why I Trap Lil Ross said what he said, because this guy that we hear right now is totally different than the guy we hear in the paperwork screaming Eugene. There's no way they're the same people. It is no way that this guy is the same guy that said Eugene Henley no. Ain't no fucking way. I refuse to believe it. Who the fuck is that guy? Was Big U even talking about what? Because I don't, these can't be the same people. Because this nigga right here online is tough as a bitch. You heard me? That guy in that paperwork, not so much.
All you gotta do is pull up with it. We gonna get right to it. Out of respect to blood, all I'm gonna do is squabble you. But you going to bed, and I'm gonna max you out. That's all you gotta do. G-Wayne is with me every Thursday, nigga. He part of my squad. Pull up with your homie, and we get it out the way.
He in the chat saying, let's do it.
Okay, well, nigga, you got G-Wayne number? Yeah, you got G-Wayne number? Pull on up.
Yeah, they put him in the
group. We ain't even gotta do no more talking.
They didn't put him in the group.
We ain't gotta do no more talking.
We just do that, blood on Wayne.
Okay, well, get G-Wayne. Get G-Wayne. That's look. G-Wayne with me every Thursday. Every Thursday. He's there before me.
All right, blood. I'm gonna tap in.
That's it, blood. We ain't gotta do no hollering. And we squabbling to the knockout. Listen, we treat each other like enemies. Stopping out all that. Ain't no stopping it.
Ain't no stopping.
There you go. Wait a minute, listen. Look, Kill the Wolfman.
That baby.
Your homie is with me every Thursday. Kill the Wolfman.
Hey, I'm gonna mic up. It's not.
That's all you gotta do. I see you tomorrow. I see you tomorrow.
We gonna get it bragging.
All right, who got a question for what? DJ Friday?
I bet he don't.
Why they ain't bring me up when I had questions?
I'm a gangster.
I had questions 2 days ago. They ain't bring me up. Now they got questions for Wack. When I was over that bitch, there wasn't no questions for Wack. These niggas crazy, man.
I'm glad. Listen, that's cool. Be there tomorrow. All you gotta do, be there tomorrow.
I got a whole bunch of questions.
All you gotta do is be there tomorrow. All you gotta do is be there tomorrow, bro.
Wack bluffing.
You know your hood don't like you, blood.
No, listen, look at all look. All you gotta do is be there tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Ain't nobody scared of you, blood.
I don't want you to
You already know.
Why am I be yelling for it, blood? We gotta do
I don't want you to be.
I gotta save my energy.
Nigga, you come on this floor mad at me. Nigga, look, okay, where you wrong at? You getting into it with another Damu
You a rat.
behind us running content.
Ain't no
Nigga, be there tomorrow. If you ain't, your mama. Straight up, nigga, be there tomorrow. This from a CI. Be there tomorrow. Please. Lou, you don't pull up tomorrow, don't let him on your stage, though.
Yo. I told y'all, yo, Wack currently on the table right now, y'all. Let me turn the camera around so people can understand what I'm saying. Yo, currently right now, right, on the table, Wack has 335 fades. Ain't had one yet, though. He got 335 fades on the table right now. J Diggs been waiting for 2 years. 2 years. He haven't had not one yet. The last fade we had, he got his ass knocked the fuck out. Hold on, let me show y'all what happened. The last fade. Wack 100's last fade. You should be able to Google that. Where was Wack 100 last fade? All that fade talk he be talking. Yeah, here what though? Oh, Chef G called 5 years. He made out. Damn, man, like a bitch. Wack 100's last fade. You should be able to Google that. Let me show y'all what happened in his last fade, y'all. Do I got it? I ain't got it. God damn it. Nigga sent that shit to me too. Dang, nigga got it. Well, he got knocked out. The last fade that we know of. Oh, here you go, right here. This is Wack 100's last fade, y'all. Not the stage one he had with the two white boys. That was fake. Wack 100's last known fate. He gone, OG. All that bluffing. Wack the type that after the fight over, now he want to jump out there. It's so Wack. He gone, bro. What you shooting at? Ain't no point in shooting. They gone, bro. You missed him. You motherfucking car 3 blocks down the street. He want to pop up out of nowhere and start shooting. Man, sit your dumb ass down for you hit somebody innocent. Yeah, that was Wack. He knocked me out. You guys' ass knocked out the last feed we know about. Now let's go back to the gangster, the internet Wack. So that's the real Wack, and this is the internet Wack. You know, the agent Wack.
Me every motherfucking week. He an OG, so now I ain't no.
I heard about it.
Asking me how I know. It's in my PTR. There it go. I don't know how you went to jail, but nigga, don't tell me, nigga. How the family know? Hey, Lou, guess what? I told you this a couple weeks ago. She looked at me like the family was really goddamn active.
Who's that for the people that don't know?
That's the sister of Rayshawn Williams, the one that was killed. You see, I woke up to that shit.
Wow.
I didn't know what the
right.
In my head.
His ass beat up by security.
Yeah, I don't know.
Called me. DNA for what? Him killing my brother.
What? Yeah, I didn't know. So from that led to the call that I got. How did you know? The family called and told me. They also told me.
Yo, why is he playing this dumbass stupid mind game? Nigga, you been trying to get this man locked up way before the family called you. Way before yo, let's keep that shit real, bro. Like, we ain't letting we need Eugene home. Free Eugene, man. So he can knock Wack teeth out.
Attacked it. Police want to sneak attack me. Well, you didn't told me. If I don't say nothing, right? And they sneak attack you, then I play this recording. Niggas like, Wack, you knew, didn't say nothing, so I said something. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. But old boy, you had your ass here tomorrow.
Man, when y'all gonna stop lining each other up on the internet, y'all? This shit is getting goofy as bro.
Hey, dog, ain't nothing wrong with a mutual combat, dog. That's legal.
No, but I'm just saying, y'all like this shit is getting y'all too old to be lining each other.
Hey, bro, check this out, bro. Hey, look, are you from the street? Who's that DJ? DJ called me a rat. What you want me to do?
Listen, bro. Every
DJ, he called me a rat. What you talking about, DJ?
I mean, bro, y'all niggas be on the internet talking
shit. He's a rat.
DJ, I ain't never ratted on no nigga. Bro, if it's on the internet, I'm gonna talk about it. If I can hit a link, see, this was crazy.
Yo, it's called open source information. Yo, remember that word. Wack 100 is taking advantage of this new source of information called open source, where all you got to do is say it on the internet, red flag to the police, they investigate it. Next thing you know, Big U is arrested. He ran. It's a new age snitch, y'all. We dealing with new age rats. Wack 100 is the fucking cheerleader for it. Eugene! Don't do it, Eugene! All that tough ass talking, nigga. Maybe we get Eugene on your motherfucking ass. He gonna quiet that shit up.
The white boy hit a link is cool. They hit a link is cool. Flacco hit a link is cool. But if I hit the link and say something, it's a problem.
It's called dry snitching. You know that, man.
It's not dry. No, listen.
No, I don't know. That shit's called direct snitching. Fuck, stop the niggas keep. No, that is direct snitching. You know the feds is watching. We know this 100% for certain. The feds is watching. You're not dry snitching. You're directly snitching. Wack.
Hey, listen, homie. Hey, check this out. Check this out, DJ. Some people have said some shit that ain't on the internet. Talk to them about that, right? But if I hit a link and I'm reading it and I see it and I want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about
obvious,
it on the
bro.
internet.
So what I'm saying, but the difference between the white boys, they not out here, they not street niggas, and they make that.
It's on the internet, though, DJ. I'm going to talk about it.
Yo.
Sorry. It's content.
No, it's not.
It's on the internet.
We call that dry snitching and cap.
That shit is not content.
Fighting is what we need to go back to. That pulling up and shooting. Fighting is good. That's a good thing. Hey, bro, listen. Hey, DJ, listen. His homie is with me every week. He wanted to just with me everywhere I go.
Rat DJ.
Oh, no, don't do that now.
Yeah, straight up.
Pull up with your homie.
Rats in my hood on.
Pull up with your homie.
Gang of rats on.
Pull up.
Yeah.
See, look, y'all see what he doing, right?
Nah, I was keeping it real. On blood gang.
That sounds like his
Pull up with your homie.
That's his excuse. That's his excuse.
Pull up with your homie.
I'm gonna pull up. The homie can come grab me. Come here.
You ain't got a car?
Hold on, I smell
nothing. It ain't nothing but a face.
Yo, see, that's the thing, yo. People gotta understand. And it kind of pissed me off because these guys is on no jumper talking about that shit. Everybody is at fault, y'all. Shit, if you get on the internet and you talk about crimes, fuck yeah. But it don't make you better when you asking about crimes either. It's like, yo, everybody is at fault. Because, yo, for the most part, like I keep telling y'all, they preying on ignorance. You know what I mean? What can you expect from ignorance? They are preying on ignorance. Loose Cannon got a fucking 3 GPA. IQ probably 6. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't expect him to see what the fuck going on. He's fucking stupid. Brick baby, high off pills every day of his life, chasing clout. So you got these other guys that's well aware of the whole situation. They putting them boys in trick bags. Now, it's their fault for getting tricked, but it's their fault too for putting them in. Why would you want somebody on your platform to put them in a trick bag? It doesn't even make sense. Everybody's at fault, man. Everybody's at fault. Whack is at fault. Motherfuckers chasing clout is at fault. But yo, this the problem though. You shouldn't have to, implicate yourself in crimes. You shouldn't even be put in that situation. Always like this. Interviewers didn't used to ask people about crimes. This is done intentionally, man. That's why they got to be held accountable. They know what the fuck they doing. This is a tactic. They're working for the police. Yo, if you ask somebody about crimes on your platform, you're working for the fucking police. Why do I know that? Because we all know that the feds is on YouTube. So if you ask somebody about crimes, you're working for the police. Simple and plain.
Hey, that's Fridays. All they talking about is a fake, and that's, I mean,
Oh, Big, you what it was a fake.
Hey, listen, hey, DJ.
Hold on, real quick. If we can get to a place where niggas ain't crashing, shooting, talking about some crazy shit, and just getting to fighting, I think we'll be accomplishing some shit.
No,
What's up, Jay?
No, I agree. No, I'm talking about overall because here's the thing.
What's up, Kimmy?
I'm going to talk about what the fuck I want to talk about because I'm smart enough to know what the fuck to talk about. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Close your bitch-ass ears then.
Told you
It's
it's
that
fake.
simple. If it's up there, if they say it's an indictment, I'm going to read the motherfucking indictment. The fact that you telling me I'm going to go to jail for reading another nigga's indictment, let me know you's a dummy.
Listen, Special Agent 100. We know you CW1 on that Big U indictment. We know that already.
What's
First name
up,
is
Nick?
Cash. Your nickname is Whack 100. CW1.
Look at these people taking up for him. They taking up for him. The man's a fucking rat. And everybody up there is fucking rat sympathizers. That's just what it is. You up there taking up for whack. You's a fucking rat sympathizer. I ain't talking about the people that shares content. I'm talking to people, whoever the fuck yo was that said you's a bitch. You taking up for a rat, bro. You probably an agent too. The man didn't already went on no jump and say his FBI agents and his motherfucking on the stage. Or, well, he said in the Google, but I believe they on the stage.
When they say dumb ass shit like that, and then when the superseding indictment come down and all the names is there, they looking stupid. So now you just been put me around and I ain't supported 4 or 5 years. But I'm in on his indictment.
When the investigation started.
You whack, but look, y'all.
Hey, bro, check this out. You cannot tell me. Look. Hey, let me give you something, bro. Hey, bro, when anytime anything went on with me, he trolled me. I hope they get him in his ass. He's my op. That nigga. So, yeah, I'm going to run it up. I'm going to in his white face about the bitches that's in the indictment. We going to do it all. Like me, bro. You should have kept it in the street. You talking, I'm talking.
Whack. He tried to keep it in the street. Whack that, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. He can't talk this shit to me. Yo, you brought it to the internet. Big, you didn't bring it to the internet. All he wanted was to break his jaw, bro. Like, that's why you're like, I don't understand what the issue was. Look like he got a strong jaw. Hey, man, that shit about to pop back in place. You did all that shit ducking and fade, man. That man wasn't even trying to kill you, man. Scary ass nigga.
So, I can't read his paperwork? That what you saying? I can't read it? You should ask them why you go play it. Hey, bro, you can't tell me how to fight back.
You got too much.
It don't matter. My business flows. Hey, listen, bro. My business flows regardless. You can't tell me how to fight back. Who is you? Did you tell him? Hey, stop.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we don't rock like that.
In a minute, he
This
gets
is
something.
different.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this audio, man.
This shit different. So to go back to what we was talking about their talking and shit, right? Benzino. Now, I know people don't like Benzino, but Benzino called out Vlad for the exact same shit.
Your pilgrim, the Plymouth Rock landing, keeps trying to instigate beef between black men, and this is a perfect example. I got no beef with Tony Ayo, but you keep bringing this shit up like you want me and him to go at it. And the way it happens is you keep bringing it up. He'll say something like I just said something. He'll say something. Then we'll see each other, and then shit will go down. While you are at the crib, safe and sound. You see what I'm saying? Black men, I want the black men that's looking at this to look at the pattern. They're going to jail at a rate so fast that it's never happened before. These devils don't. The Vlads don't go to jail.
Yo,
you notice
this is my thing though, y'all.
They're getting so.
It's not just Vlad. See, this the part of the argument that pisses me off. Yo, we so quick to call out Adam 22, Vlad. Yo, but we forget about DJU. We forget about Whack 100. It's a lot of these guys. It's a lot of these guys, man. I'd rather focus on the black ones, to be honest. Because, yo, what the fuck do you expect from Adam? What the fuck do you expect from a black? The black ones are a bigger threat to me than any of them motherfucking white boys.
So rich off of the stories to tell on their platform that incriminate themselves. They're getting so rich. And then when they do get locked up in the RICO, the content still goes on their platform. So the that are on the platforms, that they're allowed to come on the platforms and get a few coins, because I get my coins too. But I don't talk no incriminate. Not like that. You wouldn't even know I was in the streets. You wouldn't even know that I even got. You don't even know that from when you look. Only thing you gonna see me doing is lifting weights and flexing. That's it.
Man, you be doing some wild shit.
You ain't gonna see me with none of my with no guns, with no money, talking to None of that. None of that. But you, Vlad, you are an agent provocateur. You are a problem in our community. And until recognize that, and until start slapping you the fuck up, like when Ross and them caught you.
Definitely be wildin'.
Remember that, Vladimir, when Ross caught you and beat it out you, and you sued him? That's cool. It ain't. You a civilian, and that's what you do. But how are you gonna start up all this police involved at you?
See y'all, and that's
Your pilgrim.
And that's bullshit. That's the Charleston White shit. That's the Whack 100 shit. You understand? They talk all the shit they talk, but then put the police on you. Nah, yo, that's some new shit they try to push on the people. Yo, we ain't never operated like that. Yo, what Whack 100 did, the big U and them was dirty as a motherfucker, man. The lowest of the, it don't get no lower than that. He weaponized the internet against that man. It was a guy explaining the death of Lotto Savage. I ain't hear what he said yet. I wanted to hear what he said.
He know about it. That's why he don't like me. You remember that twin? I'm telling you. Come on, man. All that faking. He just caught Lotto on a bad day. You feel me? So he trying to fight Lotto. Lotto trying to fight him. He just got shot a week ago. I mean, like 2 weeks ago.
Yo, these
So we
niggas
told
telling
Lotto.
me, clout is a dangerous drug, boy. God damn. Like, let the motherfucker ain't go to trial. You know, you might as well be on a witness stand.
Like, don't walk up on his car. He popped Lotto. Yes, bro. I'm gone, though, bro. Love y'all, man.
So that shit start over a fight. Damn. Over a motherfucking fight. So Yellow Beezy, y'all, has received a bond on his new family violence charge. His new bond is set at $2,005,000. I think he'd be bond. He should be bonding out soon. At least they give him a bond, y'all. If he was in Maryland, they'd have no-bailed him. In Texas, I think they gotta give you a bond. They'd have no-bailed the shit out y'all in Maryland. Big Boogie Sister, y'all. Matter of fact, no, Stephen A. Smith. So LeBron spoke on Stephen A. Smith and this whole situation.
Yep. Which leads obviously to you and Stephen A. Hey, legit, that feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
Y'all saying the screen blur? How the fuck is the screen blur? Hold on. Is it still blur? Is it still blur? Somebody let me know, man. I just want to play dumbass game. It don't look blurry on my end. But that should be crazy that they do that. Can y'all see? Hit that like button, subscribe. We only got 35 likes. God dang, hit the like button, y'all. It's free. It don't cost no money.
A Taylor Swift tour run right now. Oh yeah, we're watching it. We're also, oh yeah, you're seeing it as well. He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
20 million.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it, but since the video came out, I feel the need to address it. You would be not to talk about it. Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it, it's your ass. Like seriously, it's and like another, he completely like
missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize, or
Which leads obviously to you and Stephen A.
2,005,000. They added 5,000 on
criticize,
there.
or to, you know, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, you know, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players. You know, and I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about it again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair and his tidy whities on the couch.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Dude, relax, bro. Relax. Seriously, criticize, or to, you know, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, you know, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players. You know, and I think a lot of the media.
What do you make of LeBron confronting you in the aftermath of that situation,
including him?
I thought it was weak.
Hold on. So Stephen A responded, y'all. And check out what Stephen A had to say. Stephen A Smith wild as a motherfucker, man. Check out what Stephen A Smith had to say, y'all. He just responded recently. Check him out.
Tidy Whitey's comment was funny because I don't wear tidy Whiteys. Let you figure out why that is. But moving on from that particular subject, I don't happen to consider anything that LeBron has said a laughing matter. So y'all wanted me to be serious, I'll be serious. And I know there's some people out there that's going to be like, oh, I'm milking the story for all it's worth. Well, I've been winning in television for quite some time.
MG would never.
I don't need an incident like this to talk about LeBron, and I don't need an incident like this to get ratings. LeBron gives us plenty of ammunition to talk about him, both good and bad. So let's get that out the way first. Let's also get out the way that major props to Pat McAfee for getting that interview. There's a lot of people that's been texting me, and he's a teammate. He's on ESPN. Why would he do that? Please, y'all, be quiet. Pat McAfee did nothing wrong. Pat McAfee did his Tidy Whitey's comment was Pat McAfee did his job. Pat McAfee has a show that airs on ESPN. You have an opportunity to get LeBron James, you take him. I don't give a damn who you are. This is one of the greatest players in the history of basketball. You get him. If you have an opportunity to get him, you get him. And I didn't think that Pat McAfee disrespected me or did me wrong in any way. He did his job, and I got no problems with it. My issue is with LeBron James. And I just want to say for the record, LeBron James is full of it. And in this particular instance, as it pertains to his son, he is a liar. And he went on national television today and he lied again. You see, when he approached me while I was sitting courtside at that game against the New York Knicks, when he rolled up on me, I didn't know he was going to roll up on me. I had no idea. But when Pat McAfee did his job, Pat McAfee has a show. But when he said what he had to say, I was in no position to give any kind of retort without making a scene. It was during the third quarter. It was fresh out of a timeout. It was him walking to the basketball court. It was on national television. The cameras were rolling. And had I done something, what do y'all want me to do? You want me to act? You want this to be a reincarnation of Chris Rock and Will Smith? And let me state for the record that while we bring up that, let me assure you, it wouldn't have gone down like that. I would have gotten my ass kicked. Because had that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him.
Damn.
Immediately.
Damn. Hey, oh, shit. See, when they turned it up a notch. Uh-oh. We might got basketball brawl. the next meeting. Stephen A versus LeBron. And see, they'll bluff him up. He'd have ran. He'd have be like, Eugene. Hey, yo. If LeBron would have put his hand on it, he would scream Eugene. That man would have sounded like whack.
That I'm not going to tolerate. But I knew he wasn't going to do something like that. There was no fear in my mind about it. It was shock. Because as I have repeatedly stated, I was not talking about his son. I was talking about him. But when he said what he had to say, I was in no position to give any kind of retort without making a scene. It was during it, and whether it's the video that you saw him a couple of days later after that incident when he was talking to Richard Jefferson, my colleague at ESPN, before an ABC game in Boston when it got blown out that night by the Celtics, or in the aftermath of it, including Pat McAfee's show when he talked about me getting personal and taking it beyond basketball. I'm getting to a point where I'm getting very annoyed at people who cover the game of basketball, who cover professional sports, pundits out there, including him, his inner circle, his family members, and everybody else included. When are y'all going to ask him or hold him accountable for the truth?
Skip.
And whether it's the video that you saw him.
It's obviously to you and Stephen A.
Man, Stephen A. Smith full of shit. Hey, if LeBron would have put that back, if LeBron would have put hands on that boy, he'd have ran so motherfucking fast. They were like, damn, Stephen A. Smith could have probably ran track. You know, he maybe basketball wasn't his thing. Track and field might have been what he really was good at. Bluffing ass nigga, you wouldn't have did shit, nigga. Yo, did y'all see this fucking pastor? Look at this shit, y'all.
And they
Did y'all see this guy? Marvin Sapp orders ushers to close the church doors until the congregation gives him 40,000. We're all going to leave together. Giving is worship. This is an easy miracle. Yo, this is why I don't deal with church. I don't promote it or none of that shit. Listen to this guy, y'all.
understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Yo, the man is locking them in the church. Like, is this not what the fuck they call that shit? Kidnapping? Yo, just kidnapped the whole church. False imprisonment?
We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here.
He says echo now? Come on, YouTube. Yo, they already play with my videos, man. Hold up, man. God damn. They just won't let us be great tonight, huh?
Here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because
yo,
again,
these pastors are out of control. They need to start charging these pastors on Ricos. The fuck you want to keep coming out with Rico? Man, some of these pastors need to be charged fucking money laundering and Rico racketeering. They moving their motherfucking church like a fucking criminal enterprise. Like, god damn, how do you lock the doors? Like, what if they wanted to leave? Yo, this is crazy, yo.
I got you. Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically
even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Yo, CB, we live
Bring
in
them
a wild
baskets.
time, man.
I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on the, take your phone and stick it on the bucket.
Damn. So he giving his old buddy. So that buddy go right back. Yo, this is
giving is worship.
Yo, this
giving
is wild, yo.
Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk.
Yeah, he is.
1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving.
Yo,
that's it.
This is
and
crazy,
they understand the cost.
Yo, his ass need to be charged on some type of racketeering activity. Like, what the fuck was that, Marvin Sapp? He just as bad as Umar Johnson doing this. Hold on, let's go to Umar Johnson from yesterday. Talk about he went out grip money. Yo said he went out grip money. Hold up. What Umar Johnson goofy ass at?
Did y'all hear that? Quaker Grits is $20 million a year off black folks. Quaker Grits. Can I have your grit money for 1 year? Give me your grit money for 1 year and I will build 10 schools across this country. Give me your grits. Give me your Quaker Grits. No more grits for 1 year. Can we sacrifice our grits for 1 year? Can we sacrifice the grits?
Yo, this can't be life, y'all. Like, yo, I don't know what happened to the world. Yo, but yo, we gotta do like a mass reset. Like, yo, we can't keep going this way. For real. Umar Johnson want the grit money. You got the pastor, he want $20 for 2,000 people. Umar Johnson say, fuck that. I just want your grit money. You know what I mean? The fuck is this?
Give me the grits. $19 million on Quaker Grits.
Yo.
$19 million on Quaker Grits. Black folk, if you give me your Quaker Grits, give me your grit money.
Damn.
I don't want your Louis bag money. I don't want your Mercedes money. I don't want your weave, perm, haircut, Air Jordan, Timberland money. Give me your grits. We spend $19 million a year on grits, and I don't have enough money to renovate the Garvey building.
Yo.
I don't have.
What happened to the last renovations? Like, how many times do the Garvey building need to be renovated? Like 6 years ago. Hold up, y'all. He just asked for renovations not too long ago. Umar Johnson, renovations, Garvey building. Look, 4 years ago. 4 years ago, it got
HR is easy.
Renovations begin.
What about a hospital that needs
it needs to be renovated again
and payroll all in the same place?
Yeah, this guy's crazy,
Black power.
Man.
Peace and black power. Peace and black power. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. King Kong consciousness. International Ifa Tunde. Most requested black scholar in the world, 10 years and counting.
What's up,
I'm live at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Today we begin the renovations and the restoration. I gotta call Desmond too to come check this out. Gotta call him first, man. Live and direct. We are here, brothers and sisters. So yes, brothers and sisters, I am here. We're starting to get some work done. We actually got a room open that we never saw before. We got a room open that we never saw before. I'm gonna show it to you. Let me peep in here one time.
So this is the room that I've never been in before. First time we finally in here. FDMG. So this is a room we never been in before. This might be the ancestral shrine. It might be my temporary office while the renovations is kicking off.
Yeah. Yo, ask for renovations again though. Like, yo, I thought you had to. How many? Yo, like, how do you re-renovate a building that never opened? I thought the first renovations was to open the building. The bitch never opened. Didn't need to be re-renovated again? Like, yo, this nigga crazy. Now this time he went out grit money. Last time it was the rent money. 4 years ago, y'all, it was the rent money. Now he just want the grit money, right? This nigga crazy. Man, these niggas a scam artist, man. The fuck out of here. That shit ain't never open. It should open.
It's time to get the Garvey building ready. It's time. Excuse me there. All right.
Shit is never gonna open, man.
Y'all got a flashlight?
It's 4 years ago.
I got one. You need it? So yeah, we here. We doing some clean out. Y'all see the trucks right there?
Hey, Max. Yo, let us know what it look like, yo. Take some pictures, send it to you. Let us know what FDMG looked like today in 2020. This was 2020. So 5 years later, man, let us know what it looked like, man. Dad is texting in the building.
We getting work done, baby. FDMG, we ain't playing with y'all. We not playing with y'all. The games is over with. The games is over with. We not playing them games.
Man, Uwe Johnson, wow, man.
We got the lock company here. We not playing with y'all. We is not playing games. It's restoration. It's time to get it popping. All right. Day out. Whatever y'all can do, we're going to do it in stages. But we want it done by New Year's Day.
Damn.
We want to do it in stages.
Oh, let's go back.
$400K to renovate the smalls. If you've been doing 100, try to do 200. These are 19809. Brothers and sisters, mail it in. P.O. Box 9630. FDMG School.
Here we go.
Get on your Cash app. $ FDMG School. Get on your Cash app. $
good, boy.
FDMG School. Mail it in. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware.
For years.
P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. 19809. Brothers and sisters, we got to get this money up to get the small school renovated. Y'all got to do what y'all can do. If you've been doing 10, try to do 20. If you've been doing 100, try to do 200. These are major renovations. We need y'all to help us out. Okay? We need y'all to help us out. It looks like the small school is going to be approximately $400K. $400K to renovate the small school. Whatever y'all can do, we're going to do it in stages. But we want it done by New Year's Day.
Yeah, he good.
We're going to do it in stages. So we got the whole August, the whole September, the whole October, the whole November, the whole December. That's 5 months. 1 month electricity, another month plumbing, another month HVAC, another month carpentry, another month fire alarm system, sprinkler system. You feel me, y'all? Because if we can get it done before Kwanzaa, I want to do 7 days of Kwanzaa at the Honorable Marcus Garvey Elementary School of the FDMG campus. If we can get the campus renovated by Kwanzaa, we will do 7 days of Kwanzaa. 7 days.
He had me fooled for years. He had me fooled for years, yo. If I'd have seen that video when he was in the casino asking for money, I'd have jumped off then. But I just seen it like last year sometime.
Of Kwanzaa here at the historic first ever true revolutionary Pan-African Nationalist Academy based exclusively on what? The resurrection of the African race, international nation building, and global economics. Yes, sir. Okay, you're going to have the key. Okay. I'm back, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but he charged for that, ain't he?
Cone Consciousness, we here, FDMG. I've been here since 10 o'clock, putting that work in, getting stuff together, clean up, lock up.
What the fuck? How he saw one in Atlanta, the one in Delaware ain't open yet? Yo, that's just, yo, he's scamming, man. He just buying buildings. Yo, taking money, buying buildings, and pocketing the rest. Them motherfuckers ain't opening. Just so he can say, look, I bought the building. I just ain't get enough money to do nothing else with it.
Getting that work done. I'm depending on y'all to come through with them donations. Maybe there's a black electrician who will come do the work for free. Maybe there's a black HVAC who will come do the work for free. Maybe there's a plumber who will come do the work for free.
Man, you already
Maybe
know.
there's a fire alarm company who will come do the work for free. If we can get folks to do the work and we just do the supplies, it's a done deal. Do we have licensed plumber, carpenter,
Make 2025 the year resolutions become reality. Start your degree with
Yo, y'all got here when he was talking about when he came to this fruition that he was the chosen one. Yo said he was in Africa, and then he started hearing chains and whips and all type of wild shit just started going through his brain. Like, yo, this guy's wild, man. He's a wild one. Like, I don't know who sent him, where the fuck he came from. He ain't taking care of his kids. Like, I don't know what's up with y'all. He just been scamming for years. They need to do a Dr. Umar Johnson RICO. Dr. Umar Johnson and that fucking pastor, they need to tie all of them in the same RICO. for real.
electrician who will come do the work for free? That's the question. We'll take care of the supplies. They don't have to spend no money. You feel me? But that would help us out.
Yo, because people pay them a lot of money,
August
man.
3rd, Queen energy. This is a full moon, so the sisters is vibing at a very high level right now. Shout out to all the queens. Shout out to all the queens and the kings, the elders, the youth, the ancestors. We working, y'all. We working.
Y'all can't find it. You know, he do a lot of interviews. I was trying to find it not too long. I couldn't find it. The shit I forgot. Yeah, I don't know if it was real life street stars or who he sat down with, yo, but that shit was hilarious. If I could find it, I would, but it's gonna take me forever. He got too many interviews. Shit was a couple months ago, maybe 6 months ago.
We working.
Man, I was dying laughing.
This is Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. You see the whole campus. This is what y'all built. This is what y'all built. I didn't do it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it through me, but y'all did it. I didn't do it. To go to sacred red, black, and green stone. Whenever you visit this school, you make sure you touch the stone. Take a picture on the stone and text it to me. Whenever you in Delaware, you come through the school.
He's still
okay, take a picture on the red, black, and green sacred stone.
I think a lot of people still believe in him.
Text it. Pour some libation.
A lot of people still believe in him. I just don't know more. I mean, it's a lot of people that still believe in him, man. A lot of people still think that school's gonna open. I done came to the determination that bitch ain't never opening. He want our grip money now on him. So if you got if you want to donate your grit money,
have enough money to renovate the Garvey building, and we spending $19 million on grits. Did y'all hear that? Quaker Grits is $20 million a year off black folks. Quaker Grits. Can I have your grit money for 1 year? Give me your grit money for 1 year, and I will build 10 schools across this country.
Is anybody donating their grit money?
Grits. Give me your Quaker Grits. No more grits for 1 year. Can we sacrifice our grits for 1 year? Can we sacrifice the grits? If you give me the grits, $19 million on Quaker Grits. $19 million on Quaker Grits, black folk, if you give me your Quaker Grits. Give me your grit money. I don't want your Louis bag money. I don't want your Mercedes money. I don't want your weave, perm, haircut, Air Jordan, Timberland money. Give me your grits.
Oh, he wanted the grits now, y'all. Yo, this guy's crazy, man. Get him out the screen, man. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. All right, y'all. So, Sayso P. So Sayso P was gunned down with Sauce Walker. Well, Sauce Walker survived. But this Sayso P right here, excuse me, this is Sauce Walker. So these dudes hopped out this car. And remember, the narrative was Rainwater said that he stood over top of Walk. No, that ain't none of that shit happened. So Walk got the fuck out of there. It don't look like Sauce Walk was ever the target. Look like he stood over top of him, hit him a couple more times. Did he grab something? Did he take something from him? Did he take something, y'all? Let's see. I don't think he took nothing. He got real close. No, he ain't take nothing. All right, so they got a suspect. And look at this shit, y'all. Look how dumb these dudes is. So they got them on video camera the same day. The same day on video camera. Leaving from the scene of the accident. I mean, the murder. What the fuck is that? Check this out. He jumps out the car, no mask. Look at y'all. They don't know who he is. His ass caught on candid camera. Same car. Same clothing. No mask. Dumb as a motherfucker. Now, his dumb ass ready to get him booked because he gonna fucking tell. Shit was stupid. Camera bright as a bitch. They look, they found the brightest camera in the city. They found the most clearest camera in the city and stopped in front of it, thinking they was incognito. And his ass got caught. Man, that camera can't get no clearer. They got his ass. They know his name and everything. So look. A warrant has been issued for suspect Jaden Dandridge, 21, who has been charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 2 counts of employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony and auto theft. They got a $6,000 cash reward being offered for information leading to the arrest of Jaden Dandridge or the identification of any other suspects involved. And so he's going to tell everything. I guarantee he tell everything. Dumbass. That was stupid. I can't believe, yo, they stopped at the most. This camera, this is 4K, y'all. They probably can zoom in and get a pimple off his face. Yeah, dude, that is. So who's the driver? The driver didn't even get out. And why the fuck would they? Why the fuck did they switch seats in the back seat? That's stupid as a motherfucker. That was unnecessary. That shit was unnecessary. Yeah, well, they on their way to jail, both of them. Cause dude ain't gonna take that rap by himself. They're gonna put the press on. They're gonna put the press on him. He ain't taking that rap by himself. Let's see what the news say. Memphis news.
It's not about medals.
That's 2 days ago. Stupid ass. These young boys, man, they better realize, yo, you can't get away with murder no more, man. Those days is over. Those getting away with murder days is over, man. If they want to get you, they gonna get your motherfucking ass. You better believe that. You better believe it. They ain't even cover it. Memphis, Channel 13. Steve, they just threw his life away, y'all. I'll be glad when these young boys realize it. Shit ain't worth it. Shit ain't worth it. Let's see something. Suspects in Sayso P's death. Sayso.
According to People.com.
They ain't did no news story on it. Action News 5.
Stressed mess. Ooh, hair feeling out of control. I need to restore.
No, they ain't got caught already.
Help to find a man they say is responsible for a deadly downtown shooting over the weekend.
MPD searching for the suspect wanted in connection to the death of Latorian Hunt, also known as rapper Sayso P. He and another man were shot outside of the Westin Hotel near FedEx Forum. Action News 5's Bria Bolden joining us live from downtown Memphis with more. Bria.
Yeah, well, Crime Stoppers is offering a $6,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest of 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge. Memphis police say Dandridge is charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 2 counts of employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony and auto theft. Police say Dandridge shot and killed 27-year-old Latorian Hunt, also known as rapper Sayso P, and injured Albert Mondane, also known as Houston rapper Sauce Walker, outside of the Westin Hotel here in downtown Memphis Saturday afternoon. We spoke with Mondane's father just moments ago. He tells us he hopes an arrest is made soon.
Phil.
Stupid as a motherfucker, bully. Stupid as a motherfucker. 20, I ain't gonna lie, yo. 21, that's a catch life at 21, boy. You still got a lot of years left. These big you 60. You know what I mean? You live most of his life.
I feel happy.
You catch life at 21, you have a lot of years to spend in that motherfucking prison system.
No, I'm not saying that Memphis ain't innocent, not taking this stuff seriously, but, you know, it's time for something to happen. So, you know, let this be an example that you get out here and do some crazy stuff. They're coming to look for you. They're coming to get you.
So police are also offering that reward for any information for any possible suspects also involved in this deadly shooting. You can call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH if you have any information you believe might be helpful to solve this case. Reporting live from downtown Memphis, Bria Bolden, Action.
Got a picture of the driver too. They ain't even show that. what's that? The driver right there. Got a picture of his ass too. Them boys going down like the Titanic. It's going down. So, Adam 22.
But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Loose Cannon first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death. Now, that situation is very much outside of what was mentioned in the indictment. In the indictment, there's nothing about Nipsey, there's nothing about, but the one thing that the feds wanted.
So when Loose Cannon went up there and implicated Big U in the death of Nipsey Hussle, Big U sent the cease and desist to No Jumper. It say, "Dear No Jumper, and Adam 22, Adam John Grand Mason, we are writing you on behalf of our client Eugene Henley to address this matter of defamatory statements that have been made on the No Jumper podcast hosted by Adam Grand Mason. It has come to our attention that the No Jumper podcast has been engaged in an activity that could constitute defamation under the applicable laws. Specifically, our client has been the subject of false and damaging statements disseminated by No Jumper podcast through various media and communication channels. These statements have been injurious to our client's personal and professional reputation. The statements have caused significant emotional distress and harm. The following examples of defamatory statements have been observed. Loose Cannon goes off on Big U and makes explosive allegations. On January 21st, 2021, Whack 100. He's behind a lot of stuff. If you seen, you know it was him. Loose Cannon. He FaceTimed me. Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, I didn't hear that. So I hung up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? Nipsey answered, I love you, cuz. And like that. Probably could have stopped it. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, I love you, cousin. Or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave me wrong information. So the feds want this document. Why they want this document? Probably to have some type of corroborating evidence. But let me show you another agent. Y'all remember this agent right here? Charleston White, Nipsey Hussle death. I'm telling y'all, all these guys are agents, y'all. They all agents. Where that video at? Here you go, right here. They all agents. Who does this?
And Big U had Nipsey Hussle killed, nigga. Everybody know that.
Who does this?
Everybody know Big U, nigga, called that hit, nigga, the Rolling 60s. Y'all know why the Rolling 60s killed Nipsey Hussle, man? This what happened with the Rolling 60s, right? And I was with them niggas, my nigga. This what them niggas told me, cuz. And this what made me say, fuck them Rolling Sissy niggas. And this what made me say, fuck neighborhood 60 Nip.
How you ain't gonna be played in court?
Nah, cuz Nip ain't bigger than the city. Nah, them niggas told me that, homie. Them niggas got mad. Them niggas got mad, homie, when Black Sam and them closed down the Marathon store. Them niggas really got mad when Nipsey Hussle family. Now, only the neighborhood Rolling 60s in the hood know this. When Nipsey Hussle family, after he died, when Irma's mother and Irma's brother went back to South Central to try to get the baby that was in the hood, them niggas went to call the Nip family. Man, that's some whole ass shit Black Sam them do. They trying to take the baby. They wanted to exploit Nip family. That's why Nipsey Hussle's family, Black Sam them, that's why they closed everything that they wanted to exploit them people. So when the city of LA, when LA County, they wanted to change Slauson Street into Nipsey Hussle Street. The Rolling 60s, all the Rolling 60s got mad and said, nah, because you got the Slauson boys, right? How you gonna change Slauson Street? That's what made the set, cuz. Nah, we ain't changing. So they was really jealous of Nipsey Hussle, homie. All the big homies in the set was jealous of Nip because all the young niggas love Nip. So Nip had got bigger than the set, cuz.
He Asian,
Nip had
yo.
connected Nip, nigga. Nip had got bigger than the set, cuz. Nip ain't big. Ain't nobody bigger than the set, cuz. Remember, nobody's bigger than the program. Nip got bigger than the program, so Nip got clipped because Nip became.
Let me say this though. They live by that shit down there. Nobody's bigger than the set. Like they stand on that shit in California.
Ain't bigger than the program. So let me keep telling y'all the story. I'm fucking with them niggas. I'm fucking with Nip them, dog. How you think I went to the funeral? So when Nip died, nah, them niggas like, nah, cuz them niggas were planning on sending the marathon shirts down here to me and everything. So them niggas said, nah, so you see in the video, cuz we coming to Texas, woo, woo, woo. When them niggas got clipped from the clothing store, them niggas thought they were going to be able to run the clothing store. So when they got clipped, nah, Nip ain't bigger than the set, cuz. So when them niggas told me that, nigga, what? I pulled back from them niggas. I was sending them niggas money. Yeah, I was fucking with them niggas real tough. Say, tell Melvin Farmer, I still got that receipt.
I think he was the agent the whole time.
I still got that receipt, Melvin.
I think he was the agent the whole time. Like this is they put agents in on YouTube. Charleston White and Whack 100 are the biggest. They are the biggest agents on YouTube.
Remember that package I sent to the bookstore over there in South Central? I still got that receipt to show proof I sent you a package. That package I sent you, nigga, get you put in prison forever. Melvin Farmer, you remember that package I sent you?
Whatever video at? It was a longer video. That's the live I'm looking for. I think he talked about it on Say Cheese though. I think so too. I just think he's a bozo. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he's smart enough to be an agent. I just think he's just pushing ignorance. Charleston White is the first person that told us about Nipsey death. Charleston White. Think about that. Charleston White is the first person that told us about Nipsey Hussle death. A man from fucking Texas that ended up in California somehow, hanging with the Rolling 60s, went to Nipsey Hussle funeral. This man's a fucking agent.
Let's not forget, homie. They killed Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder was not a lone actor in that. If you go back and follow the details, Nip and Big U got into it. Big U hit Nip Daddy across the head with a bat. His brother had to come out and shoot the gun. Hey, y'all get out. Say, Nip, come on, nigga, we finna come beat you. Because I don't want to pay that $20,000. You say it's over this equipment. But the white folks is pulling me away from the set. I met a Jewish white boy on the front row at the Los Angeles Lakers.
How did he know all of this?
Me and this white boy getting drunk. We started talking business idea. This white boy, see, I'm a sharp nigga. This white boy pulled me into business ventures, the vector sector, right? So nobody's bigger than the set. Nobody's bigger than the program. Nip had gotten bigger than the program. Quando is a reminder that nobody's bigger than the program. But Nip had gotten bigger than the set. But what do you mean by that, Charleston? Think about when Big U and all the other big homies and the OGs in the hood, they standing in front of Nip shit. They standing on the street corners. When Nip pull up in that motherfucking platinum Jaguar, He pull up in that motherfucking platinum Jaguar, nigga, them fresh ass Puma with all them goddamn chains on, and then he opened up the door. He got a Hollywood bitch coming up out of there, London Lauren, one of the baddest Hollywood bitches we done seen. When the little homies see Nip pull up, do you think they gonna stay here and talk to the big homies, Big U and them? They gonna make an about face and say, y'all, there go Nip, and they gonna run away from the big homies. As all the excitement going to Nip, all the balls, everybody in the store, what you think the big homie sitting back saying? Now Nip is growing. Nip that Monday had a meeting with the LA County.
That must be some California shit. Because the same game that Wack 100 played on Big U, I think it's the same game that got played on Nipsey Hussle by whoever played it. Somebody intentionally gave Nipsey Hussle bad information. I don't know who it was. I ain't putting no names on it. This is just from me covering the case and from start to finish and the trial and all that shit. Somebody gave. Change my chair up, y'all. Got the gaming chair. Look, so somebody gave Nipsey Hussle bad information. And the reason I say that is because Eric Holder wasn't a rat. So, yo, it's easy to play people against each other if you know how to play the game. You understand what I'm saying? All you doing is playing strengths versus weaknesses. So, if I tell Nipsey, yo, Eric Holder a rat, it came out in court, Eric Holder ain't told on nobody. Wasn't a rat, wasn't a foreman. But Eric Holder, who was a shooter, was an easy target because Eric Holder ain't been in the hood in 2 years. Ain't been in the hood in 2 years. So if I say, yo, he a rat, and then I tell Eric, yo, Nipsey calling you a rat. So you gotta look at it like this. You know Nipsey stand on business. He ain't been around no rats. You understand what I'm saying? So if you create an environment similar to what Wack did to Loose Cannon, that must be that's some Cali shit. If you create an environment to where it's these two bump into each other, it's gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad. So you tell Nipsey Eric's a rat. You tell Eric, yo, Nipsey's in the hood calling you a rat. Now this is Nipsey Hussle. Eric is a shooter. If anybody is calling me a rat, it can't be Nipsey Hussle. Not him. His word too strong. So I don't think it's a situation like how he's portraying it. I think it's a situation where they both got tricked. Eric got tricked. Nipsey got tricked. Like Loose Cannon got tricked and Big U got tricked by Wack. Like maybe it's some California shit. It's dirty as a motherfucker. But I understand it, guys. I've seen people play the same game in prison. I've seen people play this game on the streets. You understand? Where they can't really do nothing to you because you're bigger than them. So they put the police on you or they kill you. But they can't really go to war with you. So they're going to try some little manipulation shit. So basically what I'm saying is, Eric Holder drove 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Because Nipsey was in that parking lot. This is a guy that ain't been in the hood in 2 years. So y'all know we deal with odds, probability, likelihood. What is the odds of a person that ain't been in the hood in 2 years run across Nipsey Hussle? And then that same person kills him. Don't really make it. It don't really make sense. That shit was lined up. I don't know how it was lined up. I'm not putting no names on it, but it definitely was lined up. And how do Nipsey Hussle get killed in the hood? Nipsey Hussle gets killed in the hood? Nah, fuck no. Not Nipsey Hussle. Not Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle can't get killed in the hood. Not his own hood. Now if that shit had to been sanctioned. But it's just about knowing what you're dealing with. You know shitty cuz a shooter. So what happened at court was you had Cowboy testifying saying that it was a quiet conversation. But the girl who drove Eric to the shooting said the conversation went from they saying I'm a rat to now, are you saying I'm a rat? That's a huge difference. But Cowboy said, no, it wasn't like that. They just was having a conversation. But the girl said they was arguing. Yeah, it was dirty, man. It was dirty how they did that. That's why I don't fuck with that gang shit. That gang shit different. All they do is kill each other. That's all they do. When a gang member died, another gang member of that same gang did it.
With the LA Police Department's on gang intervention program before he come up dead. So now Nip and Big U done fell out over $20,000 worth of equipment. So they say. But it's really over $20,000 nigga extortion fee to pay for protection. Yeah, Nip was being extorted too. He had to pay for protection. That's why they got that video of him, that whack one.
Everybody gotta pay dues. It's another thing. Everybody gotta pay dues. Ceddy Nash paying dues. Any Crip or gang member that's on this act is paying fucking dues.
100 say they got a. Why would they let Wack even make that statement? So peep game. So you think them niggas ain't saying, man, that nigga there woo woo woo, and his brother go shoot at us? That nigga brother pull a gun out on Big U, nigga. His brother pull a nigga. You don't pull no gun out on no nigga. Every street nigga know, nigga. Y'all don't give a damn where you shot that gun at. You pulled it out on me.
I can't fuck with it.
And Big Black Sam ain't never been down with the set. Black Sam have always tried to pull them niggas out of Nip's business and get him away from the set. But you can't do that, cuz. Quando Rondo is a baby, my nigga. That nigga's a kid. That's why he cried at that murder scene like that. If I'm in the gang, homie, and I'm in the set.
Just when Charleston White was playing like he was for the community. Yeah, we find out years later that he a fucking FBI agent too. I mean, we ain't gonna let him try to get deep on it so he can make it seem like he really for the people. They don't give a fuck about no people. That man trying to pat in his pockets. I seen the video my man sent to me, right? Talk about the death of another one of Nipsey peoples. Fats. Y'all familiar with Fats? And how he died?
We've got passion, we've got determination. Like any.
Interrogation. That could be it. That could be it. But how would you explain Shitty Cuz driving 45 minutes to happen to bump in the Nip? He came there to press Nip. He came there to press Nip about the snitching allegations.
R.I.P. Fat. I'm 6-0. Don't tell nobody about around and tell. I'm 6-0. Don't tell Cowboy about the facts because he'll around and tell.
R.I.P. both the Fats. Nipsey Hussle's best friend.
Krusty.
Who page is this? Salute whoever page this is. Toxic Media. It's Toxic Media, y'all.
That was my celly in Lancaster, man. Me and him was porters, man. Lancaster building 2. Yeah. You know what we went through. You know, got the old footage, man. Be on there, man. Y'all gonna see Fats with big
Yeah, I seen
t-shirts.
that.
You know,
Whack is the face. Charles White is
you know what I'm
too.
saying? We growing. Yeah. Still going, man. It's a marathon, man. You know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These two right here, man. Good brothers. Nip, you know, foundation. Yeah. This one.
To the outside world, Fat's death is a mystery, but allegedly the hood knows. And this is how the story goes. But before we begin, please like the video. But on this situation, Big U claimed his innocence.
They say, y'all, you know, it's another new one too. I got into it with Fat. Let me give y'all the information on that. I ain't never got into it with Fat. Fats is my little homeboy. Ever in my life, me and Fats ever got into it with nobody. Never. Ever. So, you gotta figure that one out anyway. So, all that telling y'all stupid for listening to any of that. But
Yeah, they getting out of control. They getting out of control with the Rico shit. They is.
The last,
they getting real loose with it.
6, 7 years. Why you gonna stop? No, longer than that. Longer than that. Y'all was accusing me that I ain't even do it. And what's funny, I wasn't even in town. So figure that one out.
Oh, we gonna figure it out, Big U. You can't bully us through the internet. That's that. If you figure it out, you dead look. Well, since the FBI is on your ass, we gonna figure it out. And we only getting the story from Real 6 O's. Shout out to Lil Rosé. Go subscribe to him right now. But this is how the story goes. When Nipsey Hussle first got out of his contract with Big U wasn't happy. They tried everything in their power to sabotage Nipsey Hussle's career. First, by going to the studio and ripping out all the equipment.
Right. Then when I decided when my son come home from college, he want to do music. Right. So I'm like, okay, when we get the equipment, we're going to put it somewhere where we can all get to it.
In this journey, yes. There's rumors Nipsey and Big U got into a fight. I was overseas when I heard about that. When I left the music industry, me and Nipsey had a fallout. He had my equipment, and I wanted to use my equipment. He got mad because I got my equipment back. So then that's when our conflict started. I ended up getting the equipment back and said, I'm going to move it right here at my shop on 43rd and Crenshaw. And then everybody can get there all the time. Nip, you can get to when you want to. So
but that didn't stop Nipsey, though. He was the hardest working man in the hood. Recorded enough songs for the next few mixtapes. And some of the recorded songs were hits with the Compton Blood named YG. They decided to shoot a music video for one of the songs. First in Compton.
Hey, we got neighborhood Nip and the tree top. Hey, all that bullshit, man, with Nip, man. Ask me if Nip real, where he at? See right here, man.
Nip got too big, man.
We 400 blocks
He's too powerful, man.
Every Nip guy I got. Treetop.
And during the shoot, Nipsey got a call. The back door was ordered on Nipsey Hussle by Big U, but instead of filling the order, Nipsey had so much love, they gave him the heads up. Nipsey's team didn't arrive yet. Called the team, tell them turn around, head to the Marathon store. Then YG called, where you at? We gotta finish the shoot. This song's a hit, guaranteed. That's when Nipsey told him, you know what? Come down to the hood. Let's shoot it down here instead. They can't backdoor me down here. And YG went on his way.
Get it in, video shoot. Just read up the mixtape. Yeah, on its way.
Hey, get my throw the
I know what it is.
Well, during the shoot, Big U and company came through, kicking down cameras, trying their best to stop it. After the shoot, while everybody was waiting for Nip to go back to his grandma's house, Big U was at the studio. Everyone else might have been intimidated by Big U, but not Nipsey. He went to the studio and called Big U out, like, what's up, why you hating? Big U started complaining, like, you bringing a red rag to the hood. And I heard you made a diss song about me, Nip. Nipsey told him straight up, yeah, it is about you.
That's when they got upset. And he made the song. I don't rap.
That song never came out.
It did come out.
It did come out?
It did come out. Oh. It wasn't never pushed as a song, but it came out. And I mean, I don't rap, I scrap. And this is my neighborhood, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my land. This is my piece of rock. I fought for the I gave this up, and I'm still here every single day. He ain't like that. He's supposed to make a diss song about me. Well, I ain't no rapper. I'm a scrapper.
Then Big U threw a water bottle at Nipsey Hussle's face. Nipsey wasn't having it. Big homie, let's go outside. You know what time it is. Let's run this lap.
Big U went out there like he was about to mail in the victory. He just knew he had that one. Dead homies. Bro, went out there stretching on that old MMA, mixed martial arts stuff.
Maybe 3.
But that, it only work in the mirror. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Ask anybody. Ask the front hoods. Man, Nip maxed this dude out. Walked him up out of there until Bear Claw say, bro, you don't need to be fighting this young dude. Tiny Draws, get out there. Nip gave him what he wanted also.
Yeah, so basically, let's get this straight. So, Nip had an altercation with him in the studio or whatever. Big U was like, is this song about me? He was like, yeah, it's about you, cuz. So Big U threw the water bottle at him, right? So he was like, we're going to have to go downstairs and get down, right? So they in the middle of the street. And Nip kept just bouncing around. You get what I'm saying? Not trying to get hit or whatever, trying to fire on him. So he was like, all right, cuz I'm going to have, like, my little homies come because I don't have to win for this, Big right? U started harassing the marathon store until the infamous melee.
So we end up having to come talk about that.
It's big draws. It's time. It's a lot of draws, man.
And Nip admit is wrong, but still there's some consequences to your wrong. I came to pick him up that morning so he can get his discipline. And his brother got in the way. Talking about my brother not going nowhere. If I was his brother, I'd have did the same thing. Like, you're not going nowhere with I would have did the same. But I mean, you're not from Sixties though. And you're not from the hood, so you can't really speak on hood business. And
so the next day, TD and them came and he was just doing some bullet or whatever like that. So they try to come. Big U tell Nip, get in the car. You gonna go on Bryanhurst and you gonna get in, right?
Slow, man.
Black Sim like, you ain't taking my brother nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And he tried to pull him out the car. When he tried to pull him out the car or whatever like that, Nip looked over and he was like, listen, as long as you don't, we good. So he was like, nah. So Fats, right? My homie Fats.
you're talking about another situation.
I'm talking about the same situation.
The situation is happening with
Look
Black Sam busting.
No, he did bust in there, but Big U tried to fire on Fats.
Fats put him on his pockets.
And then Fats put him on his pockets.
I got a call on that one.
He put him on his pockets, right? So, Fats is like 5'4".
Nip seen the play and teed off on it. Or let's do it like football. Go. Teed off on that man, sidewinding, and broke out into an all-world melee. He walking this dude down. Dudes jump in, trying to pack him out. But here come Pops to the rescue with that bat. Whacka, 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 whacka. Ooh-wee knots all across Big U head. But Big U team was having the momentum until Fast rode in hot. Jumped out, slammed Big U.
That's when Black Sand came out, pulled out the pistol, bust in the air, trying to stop it. Somehow, police arrived 30 seconds later.
How many fights I done had in this parking lot, I can't count, man. How many fights Fats had, my brother had, we can't count. How many, incidents with the police right here. Let me show you something. So, if you look where Ant's standing right there, that's where my brother was standing. And if you look where, let me show you, stand about right here. This is where the police was busting from. And police is trained shooters. Police don't miss. And, he busting like this in a full clip. And he didn't hit my brother at
Somehow
all.
Big U went in and went out. I guess the grid program is like a fast pass at Disneyland. Everything expedited.
It's what he feed me. Come to find out, Black Sam was off parole. Black Sam indeed had to bail out. Big U was the one that they let out. No strings attached. He turned into grid worker when all this hit the fan. He's got pulled over down the street.
The next night, they called a meeting. Both the feds called Big U out for the fade. Big U wanted no parts of it. And you know Big U, he can't live down embarrassment. He gotta get you one way or another. What's the plan? Well, both the feds, he was running a weed shop. And you know Big U was extorting the weed shops. He couldn't extort fats though, so he tried every way possible. First, by attacking the weed shops. To Fats by offering weed at a super discounted price. After a few deals, Fats got comfortable.
Until this one mysterious day, he get a call. I got some more fight, bro. Come outside. Man, they had security, so
yeah, we don't fuck with that type shit. I don't really respect it, but that's their culture down there.
Marathon shirt. He comfy. Light chestnuts roasting over an open fire. He come outside in flip-flops, looking both ways, looking for this dude. Like, where he at? He said he right here on the corner of West Boulevard and 59th. Dude's still on the phone with him. Oh, you gotta walk to the corner. I'm right here on the corner. I parked over here. Dead homies. By the time he made it to that corner, he was ambushed. And that dude was the last one seen rolling off. Allegedly. Asked the trenches though. Man, the whole city was crying.
R.I.P. Fats, man. R.I.P. Nipsey. Man, I don't think Nipsey was the same after this. And I really believe Nipsey only started rocking with Big U again because he was tired of dealing with the BS. Big U had too much power in the hood. But again, this is all alleged. But what's not alleged is I got proof of...
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. That Cali shit different. That's that gang life. That gang life, man. That's why I could never fuck with it. Could never fuck with it. So Big Boogie, y'all. Rest in peace, Nip, man. And Fats and whoever else lost their life throughout that whole situation. So Big Boogie, sister, died in a car accident. Arkansas. Arkansas car crash. Minnesota. Arkansas. Stupid. Let's see what the news say. Yeah, he was in the back of a police car. Here we go. High-speed chase on I-40. Yeah, yo, that pit maneuver dangerous, man. They gotta stop that shit, man. Like, they shouldn't be
easy for everyone. How about
they shouldn't be able to do that shit at high fucking rates of speed. Like, yo, that is a dangerous maneuver, man. Dangerous maneuver.
REG in Memphis. This is News Channel 3 at 4.
Breaking news, topping your news leader at 4. A Memphis woman killed and 3 others injured after a pursuit in Arkansas. Thank you for joining us. I'm April Thompson.
I'm Alex Coleman. All this happened near the town of Hazen in Prairie County. Arkansas State Police say after pulling over a pickup truck for a traffic violation on Interstate 40 in nearby Lanoke County, the driver took off. And a pursuit then began. For 18 miles, they followed the truck, saying it reached speeds of more than 120 miles per hour.
Dang.
A trooper used a tactical move, causing the truck to flip over and land in a ditch beside the interstate. 29-year-old Laterica Woods of Memphis was thrown from the truck and died on the scene. The driver, 30-year-old Torquilo Hambrick, and 45-year-old Zuri Jones, also of Memphis, were taken to the hospital but are expected to be okay. 26-year-old Laterica Walker was transported in critical condition. Charges are pending.
I heard she lost the arm. So Big Boogie spoke out on this. Yeah, one of the girls lost the arm. And Big Boogie is highly upset. And I don't blame him.
Deep, fool. Go through the process, nigga. Pull over, go through the fucking process, nigga. You'll pull over for if niggas was in the car, man. Man, pull over, go through the process, man. Nigga been chilling. Nigga been thugging.
Yeah,
nigga been riding with guns. Nigga been riding with drugs. Man, come on. Nigga been riding around with warrants. With 100-round choppers and all that other shit, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. If you know you, man, come on, man. Police don't give a fuck about us, dog. Man. I can't believe they get there, dog.
They probably looked at it. See, the thing is, they probably looked at it like, you talking about 18 miles, 120 miles an hour. They probably looked at it like he was more of a danger to the rest of the road. That's why he decided to do that. Like, he not going to get charged in none of that shit, but that shit fucked up. She died. That's his sister right there.
Like, this girl got a son, man. This girl got a fucking son, man. A fucking son, man. Man, that shit hit different when you know Woody, man. When you know a person, dog. Bro, when you know a person, bro, and this shit hit different. Man, you know what's up. You know what's up, fool. You know what's up. Blood or not, bro. If you love this person, bro. Can't let change that. This a fucking girl, dog. This a fucking girl, man. It's a fucking girl, dog. It's a fucking girl, fool. Ain't no way. I was pulling over and they ran me.
Now he trying to play victim. See, I told y'all, yo. I don't play that, yo. I don't play that type of game with police. Like, for real. Like, only time I ever took them motherfuckers on a chase is if I caught them before they caught me. If that makes sense to people. Like, yo, once them people on your heels, yo, if you ain't getting out on foot, man, fuck that shit. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous, yo. Going at high rates of speed. 100 miles an hour, 110, 120 miles an hour. It's too dangerous. Now he took these people on a chase for 18 miles. They had to do something. I'm glad we watched that because I didn't know that at first. Like, he's sitting there playing victim like he don't know why they did it. 18 miles, probably in and out of traffic. That cop ain't gonna get in trouble for that shit at all. It's cold down here, y'all. That cop ain't gonna get in trouble for that shit at all. That's fucked up, y'all. All them people's lives are gonna be changed. All them people's lives gonna be changed because of that shit. But that shit, that's crazy. Damn. That's fucked up. Yeah, only time I ever got out of there on the fucking police is if I had a head start. You know what I mean? I see them in my rear view, they banging. I ride past them and I catch them banging to you. I'm gone. By the time you hit that U, I'm gone. But when they already on you, man, best thing to do is pull over, man. That's why you always gotta have your L's. Have everything straight. You got everything straight, you ain't gotta worry about that dumb ass shit. It's fucked up he lost his sister for that dumb ass shit, man. Something that could have been totally avoided. Shit don't be worth it, man. Big Boogie rap with my Memphis. Sister died in a car crash. That could have been avoided. But should I appreciate everybody that tapped in? Time is probably 2 hours, 1 o'clock. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new, share it live. It's cold as shit in here. But it's another day. Keep it G News in about